Hi, good morning. Yeah, we were discussing yesterday about that. What happened to you? Oh, you are seem so stressed. Yeah, actually, yes, we discussed that yesterday. Yes, that in the class 6 standard, no? Oh, I'm also just now I came from the class. Yeah, they were so engaged in the activity. Which activity means I took today the activity of food item. On the food I had done this activity, and yes, really it was enjoyable. They were engaged very well in this. Okay, what you were saying that yeah, about that. mm, yes, actually na I taught it last year the topic that is no, this time I did with the nutrition, but uh, there are different types of parts of plants in that roots. Yes, and that I took. Means, oh, you are asking me how I will take it. See, there are so many 2 3 activities we can conduct with the students. If first one that identification of roots, for that I will first go and show them on the blackboard the 2 different types of roots and ask them whether they can identify any differences in it. Then I will ask them to draw it on their notebook. I'll personally check that whether they are doing it properly or not. And then I will explain about the fibrous root and the tap root. Yes, they were already knowing that roots are the parts of the plant which is growing below the soil. Yeah, that much prior knowledge we can consider about it. And they are doing their they are knowing the roots, what are the functions of the roots that are they're absorbing water. Yes, they are fixing the soil, they are growing below the soil. And they also know little bit about the roots. Now what is our aim, that they should learn more detail about the fibrous root and taproot. Yes. Now the activity which we will take, first we will ask them uh, to collect the roots either from the home, or you can do one thing, that ask them to bring the polythene bags and take them on the ground and ask them to plucked up some of the grass, then some of the small plantlets from there, collect them in a group. Four plants you can ask them to collect it, and then ask them to bring it in the class, be in the group only, and give them one chart paper. On that chart paper they will stick that uh, whatever the roots they have brought, or the plants whatever they have brought, and then tell them to identify it. Yes, if they will be able to identify it, it is well and good that they have understood the concept. In some group, you will find that they are not labeling it properly, or they don't know whether it is a fibrous, or they get confused with the tiny roots of fibrous root, or with the tiny roots of the tap root. If it is present there, then they will have a misconception that this is also a fibrous root. So they will label in that way. So first allow them to do themselves, and then after doing that, then again you explain the concept, that what is fibrous root. Tell them that the fibrous root which is having the things like they don't have a main root, single main root, all are primary roots in it. And they are a bunch of a root coming from the stem together and holding the soil. Okay. And we don't find the fibrous roots, the big plants. So this misconception may also be there. So give them the examples of palm tree, coconut tree, that they also have the fibrous root, but they are, or even grass, or grass is having a smaller height, but the bamboo plant, you can give these examples that they can also be the big and the tall plants. whereas the tap root can also exist in all different sizes. Yes, so as then you will find that they will bring so many different types of plants, and they may also confuse you, ma'am, please, which is this plant, which is this plant, and all that. So be specific for that, that only be in taproot and fibrous root. So in these two categories only, ask them to identify, and that too a group of 4. So on the chart paper, then if those who are making some mistakes in doing that, so again explain the concept, and then again ask them to rectify their whatever the things they have done wrong, and then take this activity afterward or in on any other period, so that you will able to understand that whether they are completing their things, the concept is clear or not. Not only this activity, hands off activities we can conduct for fibrous and taproot. Even they have the misconception about the that the ginger or turmeric, they are the roots. So explain that first in the class with the help of the videos. You can use actually we have in our school the extra marks, so you can take a help of it, show them the video, show them this, and why it is a stem, why not a root, explain it. That stem also, though it is underground, it will have a roots. So explain that this is a stem, they have internodes and nodes. So explain that nodes where it is, show them the drawings on the board, and ask them to draw. Even ask them to collect the samples, and ask them to, or you can make a quiz pattern, and then you can ask them that yes, this one is the underground stem, not the root. So by doing these activities, when you show them the actual specimen and also correlate it with your drawings, or you can take n number of activities like crisscross or match the pictures with the proper words, which will have an underground stem, whether they are edible or not non-edible, roots, so fibrous root, tap root. So this concepts misconceptions will get over, and you will get a good result of students. Even they will enjoy their activities, and your work will be done very fantastically in the class. I think this much is enough for you. So let us hope that you will do this activity in the class, and then please give me the feedback of that, whether what your class grade is doing with this activity. Thank you.